Hey, Feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. It don't matter if we say that 55,000 times, child. Okay. It's always going to be that one. I pray that you all are doing well. In the event that you are not, I pray we can transmute that energy here and now for your benefit and the benefit of all those involved. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like somebody could have been trying to run away from the spiritual level work that they had to do, and it only caught up with them. So they're doing it. All right. Somebody could have recently experienced a tower moment, and now it's like they have no choice but to face the music or something like that. All right. But it'll be beneficial in the end. So let us see what the messages are. Could be something to do with the channeled message or something different. We have the butterfly. Okay. The butterfly, soulmates. Oh, cute energy to come out together. Butterfly, soulmates. All right, we have the snake. Okay, it's interesting how these two things like to come out. The butterfly and the snake. Okay, it's like opposites attracting or something like that going on here. Definitely not going to resonate with everybody, but that's just what it is. We have axe here. Okay, could be someone you haven't spoken to in a while, haven't heard from, haven't been responding to. This person is definitely keeping tabs on you with camera because they love you. Okay, they think about you a lot. They reminisce a lot. You're always on this person's mind. Okay, they want the relationship to go to the next level with you with this butterfly energy. Again, they've been working on healing some things within themselves that maybe they were running away from for a little bit now or something like that. They realize they can't run away from these things anymore if they really want to grow or if they want to, you know, just experience better, experience different. Okay, this person really does feel like the two of you are soulmates. There's a soul connection there that they cannot deny. They don't want to deny. They want to see what's going on with the partnership between the two of you. Okay, this person may have their ways. They may be extremely clever. At times they may come across as malicious, or they just have their ways to them. Okay, again, it's given like Slytherin or something. Okay, with axe here, again, they're recognizing self-sabotaging behaviors or different behaviors of their own that they just don't like. All right, they just don't like and they want to change. They want to do something about. So they're noticing certain patterns, certain habits, behaviors, etc. They want to break patterns. Okay, they don't want to keep doing certain things that prevents the two of you from coming together. Because when you're not around, all they do is think about you, miss you, yearn for you, things like that. Okay. Again, this person is ready to learn from their mistakes. They want to learn from the past instead of continuing to do the same things over and over and get the same results. They just want to do something different to get a different result. It's like, if I've been this snake with every other person, I don't want to be like this anymore because I feel like I've met my person. I don't want to be like this with you or something like that. We have love. Yeah, it's a very unconditional love. So even if you know this is who and how they are, you love them anyway. You're wanting them to love themselves for who they are. You don't want them necessarily to change. All right. But you're going to continue to evolve. You've done your work and you want them to do theirs. Okay. So there's a lot of attraction between the two of you, a lot of passion. All right. This person wants to express the affection they feel in their heart for you. All right. And again, like I said, underlying energy here is talking. So they really like to talk to you. They enjoy the conversations y'all have. They feel like they can be themselves with you. They can be open with you. They don't have to hide who they are, or, you know, they don't really feel ashamed about anything. You make them feel accepted. You make them feel loved. Okay. Let us see. Then we have date and we have fear. Yeah. All right, that in itself could make them scared. Like, I could be all of me with this person. They love me anyway. You know, that makes them afraid of messing up or something like that. Okay, afraid of messing up. We have wedding, music. Maybe you're getting signs through the music that you're hearing. All right, maybe this person is sending you music as well. We have soulmate again, double emphasis on that. All right, this is a soulmate of yours. There is a soul contract between you and this person whose energy we're picking up on right now. Okay, they seem to love you. They love them some you. You love you some them. Okay, we have wedding. Aw, yeah. So this is the next phase. They feel like you're the one. All right, they want this love to last forever. Okay, they feel like you're the one. They want this love to last forever. They don't want you to go away. They don't want this feeling to ever go away. Okay, we have player, child. Some of you feel like this person is very manipulative, very charming, very clever. Okay, but this person has to learn some things, and that's true. They know it. All right, you got this player feeling like they don't want to play no more. Okay, party. They like to party hop. Everything that they like to do, this person is falling out of lust with, because they're discovering what love is, you know, that kind of thing. It's like they're falling back in love with themselves, attracting love from you, you know, and the universe. They like later for that other stuff, you know. It was cool while it lasted, you know. It was cool while it lasted. That's so funny. Okay, hence that X, wanting to stop certain patterns. Okay. I said something about someone recently experiencing a tower moment and having to face the music. I feel like that's what this is about. Roll the dice. You know, being given that opportunity by spirit to take a chance, take a leap of faith forward towards something different. Okay, come up with a new plan. They want to reconcile. All right. I feel like, again, this tower moment really woke them up. It shook them up a bit. Put some things into perspective for them. Something was fun while it lasted. Okay. Yeah, change. They're ready to evolve. They're growing. Going through a metamorphosis. Completing certain cycles. Okay. Yeah, see. They're done with this. The lust thing. Okay, they were lusting after certain things. People were lusting after them. Okay, they had to deal with some demons. All things in divine timing. Okay, could have been separated from this person for quite some time. They were wondering how long this was going to last. You were wondering how long this was going to last. You love the person, but again, you don't want to try to force someone to change. They're a work in progress. Spirit's working on them. You're allowing that to happen as you continue to work on you and have spirit work on you, you know. This person is going through an ego death. That's what it feels like. Going through an ego death. Going through this spiritual awakening. Breaking free of the matrix with finances here. Okay. They could have been lusting for certain things again. They're just giving that devil energy, materialism. Okay. Shallow energy, faithlessness. This person had to pick and choose. Do they want to stay this person forever again and keep attracting the same type of things, people, relationships, etc. to them? Or do they want to change? Do they want to evolve? They want to be better so they can attract better. Things like that. Okay. This person could come from a karmic family or have a lot of karmic family. That could have had a lot to do with why they were stuck in certain cycles for so long. But they are driven. They're determined to break free of certain energy. They've been staying to themselves a lot more. Perhaps because the energy around them, again, a lot of karmic energies. So they don't want those things to influence their behaviors and decisions. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, and they wanted to come out with something here. The Death card, rebirth. Okay, so it's like your love is what's doing it. Okay, and I don't feel like this is the first time we mentioned that either. Your love, you being so nurturing, understanding, patient, etc., really helps, really makes a difference. Okay. Because I feel like even if you had put it out there initially, like, okay, I love you, but I won't be with you, you know, if this is how you're moving, X, Y, Z. It's just the fact that you love them as who they are, accept them for who they are, things like that, that really help them. First of all, like, take a look in the mirror, you know, and see what they want to work on. A lot of that is because of you and the way that you love. Okay. Ace of Swords is clarity, is truth, Ace of Wands is passion. It's a breakthrough. Okay, it's us taking the energies at present, whatever they may be, and transmuting them into what we want them to be. It's alchemy. Okay. They find themselves being so attracted to you because of your energy, the way you carry yourself, showing up as the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Very magnetic. Okay. The Fool. This is them taking, like I said again, a leap of faith, trust in spirit, allowing themselves to shift forward, not stay the same. Okay. Three of Swords. This person feels like they broke their own heart. Any pain that they could have caused you, or again, the space, the distance, they're in separation, they really don't like. It puts certain things into perspective for them. Okay. If this is your twin, because we picked up on soulmate energy twice, but in the event that this is your twin soul, okay, it's like a lot of the times twin flame love will break your heart open. So that could be what's going on here. Like this person's heart is being broken open. I just feel like true love will challenge you to be better. And that's what this is doing. Ten of Wands. Okay, I feel like this person is really stressed out right now. Alright, and the reason they're stressed is because of whatever they've been carrying, whatever burdens they've been dealing with, and not really having that safe space, that person to talk to. Again, that's why I said I really feel like they enjoy talking to you, whatever it is the two of you discuss. They feel like they can let all of these things off of their chest, etc. You know, like their mind is clear when they deal with you, when they talk to you, stuff like that. They don't feel like they have that outlet right now. Again, with the staying to self, not really wanting to be around too many people, feeling like those people will influence their behaviors and decisions, etc. We have the Sun card, the Eight of Swords. They're in their mind thinking about something. Eight of Wands is a conversation that will offer movement. So they're in their mind thinking about that, you know, again, wanting to talk to you about all that they're dealing with. Upheaval, obstacle, whatever this is. Okay, the Star. They're praying. Praying for what? I feel like this person just sees you in a certain light, and they pray that you still see them a certain way. They're praying that they still get the opportunity to build this up with you. There's 10 of Pentacles here. That's that wedding energy. Okay, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, because they see you as their match. Ace of Swords. And this is something they feel like they're clear on. Again, with that soulmate, the one. They feel like they met the one. You know, out of all the options, Seven of Cups, you are the one. So freeing themselves from karmic attachments, moving forward from those things. The Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. Praying that you'll have them. Praying that you'll accept them, you know. You already accept them as who they are. But in the event that they decide to improve, be better, go through this metamorphosis and present themselves as this new being. Are you still going to love them the same? More than likely, yes. You know, their fear could be, well, this is who you love. You love this person. Just so happens that these ways that exist about me are why we can't be together. So they don't want to change so much that you don't love them anymore, but they don't realize you love the soul. So you're going to love them regardless. You know, you decided to evolve and be a better version of you doesn't mean I don't love you no more. You know, that kind of thing. They were used to people wanting them for all the wrong reasons. That's what I get from that. I feel like they just overthinking it. Nine of Cups is their heart desires, wish fulfillment. The Star card is answered prayers. So in the event this person is praying for another chance, new beginning, to come back together with you, it seems like that's what they're going to get. If this is the one, like Spirit is saying, it was always just a matter of time. Okay, person to realize, hey, I don't want to be like this forever. You know, yeah, I played, I had fun, but I don't want to keep on playing or something like that. Queen of Cups, death and rebirth. Okay, we have the Moon. Yeah. This person feels like they see how much you love them and they still only have an idea They feel like the love that you give is so deep. They just want more of it. They feel like they've only gotten to scratch the surface. They have no idea how deep your love really goes, but they want to know, you know. They want to know. Five of Wands in reverse, not fighting it off, not in denial, not allowing outside interference. Here, Ten of Cups. They want to know how deep this love can get. Okay. We have the Fool card here. Again, fresh start, leap of faith forward towards new beginnings, happier days, brighter days. With the One, okay, Judgment, that's their discernment. All right, they want to manifest this new beginning with you. They want to manifest their desired outcome with you. Their lover, look, divine counterpart. We didn't even know that was right underneath. Okay, being without you leaves them in Three of Swords energy. Being with you, Nine of Cups. Oh, happy day, you know. My heart is bursting out of my chest with joy. Being without one person, Three of Swords, you know, the agony, the pain. Let's see, Three of Swords. Being broken up, being separated, they can't stand it. Again, none of these other options compare to you. It's like they don't see anything but you, all right? Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. Even with all these other people in their face. Okay, Nine of Swords. They're just thinking about you, all right? They're going through it with that Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. Child. The Knight of Pentacles. It's like coming up with a plan. Again, Tower moment. Something has happened as to where now they have to face the music. It could be this. It could be the fact that you walked away. You said, I can't. I cannot. We got finances, spiritual awakening, intuition, fated meeting. Okay. Liquid courage. Person play, they have to build up the nerve, work up the confidence to come towards you, let you know this is meant to be. Intuition could be you doing your own readings or this reading right here. Okay. Spiritual awakening, that's what the person has gone through. Realizing they were caught up in the matrix. They could have also been spending their money on the wrong things. Okay. This person could have also had a gambling problem, drinking problem. Those could have been some of the vices connected to the devil energy. All right. And the snake energy. All right. They may not be like a terrible person or anything like that. They may just have had not so great habits. Not so great habits that control how they behave, how they move at certain times, certain points, etc. So these are things they want to do away with because they could have intervened with the connection they have with you. Okay, had the Ten of Wands. Coming up with a plan. How do I get back in good with my love, my soulmate, my babe? Okay. My honey. Alright, Ten of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Yeah, a lot of you know that this person is going through what they're going through. You can feel their energy. You can feel them pulling on you. Okay, because remember I said when we saw this Ten of Wands card come out, I said this person is used to talking to you. They're used to having that outlet, and right now they feel like they don't have it. The High Priestess is very intuitive, and it also represents telepathic communication. A lot of the time people are like, how do you know certain things? I didn't tell you. You just pick up on certain energy. They don't have to open their mouth and say certain things. You just read it in their energy. Energy is loud. Okay? Energy is everybody's first language. Even if you speak different languages all over the world, doesn't matter. Energy is universal. Alright? We all understand that. So this person could have been hiding certain things from you. Like they could have been going through certain financial problems and difficulties, and that could have been why they were drinking so much or why they were attending to certain vices. You know, that was their way of coping, but it wasn't working or something like that. Either way it goes, you feel this person pulling on you. All right. This is actually supposed to go here. Sorry about that, guys. The Two of Wands supposed to go with the Star, the Lovers. Okay, that makes more sense. So, Two of Wands being, you know, their prayer is that they are still your choice. Like I said earlier, the Star card, Queen of Pentacles. Their prayer is that they are still your choice as they feel like you are theirs. Okay, King of Pentacles. Let us see. King of Pentacles. All right, we got the World. Yeah, they're growing, they're evolving. They're trusting spirit. They want more. They want this higher level commitment with you. They want this relationship to go to the next level. Next level being wedding, marriage. They just want to straight up jump over, hey, let's get back together. If we're going to get back together, we're going to be together for life. That's where they come from. All right. 8 of Cups, emotionally withdrawing from things that no longer serve them to focus on their heart's true desires. This connection, this relationship, this love that they have with you. They're aiming to manifest their desired outcome here. They understand and respect the way that you think and look at the situation. They, you know, they understand your viewpoints. Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. Again, like I said, walking away from what doesn't serve them to come towards their heart's truest desires. Page of Cups, they're praying for reconciliation, reunion. Okay. That's what they're wanting. Reconciliation, reunion. For those of you who I said your person is going through some degree of fear when it comes to changing, evolving, different things like that. It could just be, again, like I said, the demons that they're battling, okay? Not having the easiest time with that. Trying their best to overcome those things, okay? It's like it's a defense mechanism. I want you, but let me act as if I'm okay, you know, or something like that. Wear something sexy. They said wear something sexy, honey. Put something sexy on. Lord have mercy. Okay. Do you like when I do that? Ooh. Little nasties. Okay, this may be the type to purchase something, put it on the bed, be like, yeah, put this on. Well, something sexy. Self-love is good for you. Okay. You may just show that you love yourself. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Empress. You just show you're on the frequency of self-love. Okay. And it's very loud, very visible to others. Okay. Like, I love myself. It says it's too much work. It's too much work. This person feel like it's a lot of work here in this connection, honey. Are they really able to do it? Again, that could be the fear. You know, that could be the fear here. And you are my every waking thought. Child, underline the energy, hungry for love. It says someone is craving love and romance. They're practically starving for you. In fact, it's up to you whether you want to feed the hunger or let them perish. If you're the hungry one, know that you'll soon be well fed. All right. So if they're hungry for you, it's up to you if you want to give them what they're asking for. If, like I said, if you just want to let them starve and perish, honey, let them keep yearning. You know, if you're the one that is hungry for them, then they're telling you that you'll be well fed very, very soon. Okay, so just take it however it applies. We have wear something sexy. All right, wearing clothes that make you feel sexy can change the very atmosphere around you. Put on something that gives you that extra oomph, and you'll find it much easier to get what you want out of this situation. Oh, Lord. All right. It says, do you like when I do that? Are you interested in a private show? Someone wants to cater to you in every way, from the most wholesome to the slightly kinky. They just want your approval. Oh, wow. Okay, so you know whichever way that goes, how it goes down. All right, if you the one that wants to put on this show for them, or if they call themselves wanting to put on a show for you, honey, you know which way it goes down. All right, self-love is good for you. Does it really need any more explanation? Give yourself some tender, loving care, and you'll find it easier to manifest what you need. The vibes are high with this one. Okay, absolutely. All right, like I said, when you on that frequency, that is the highest possible vibration. Like, it don't get no higher than self-love, okay? It's too much work. This connection requires more effort than it's worth. It seems you're working towards different outcomes and not on the same page. Either change course to simplify or give up. Okay, so change course to simplify or give up. So I don't feel like you're going to make it easier for this person though at all. I feel like if this person really wants it, then they'll put in the work. It's just that simple. And if they don't, then they won't. But from the looks of things, you're not going to switch up anything that you're doing, because again, you've gotten to this place of the butterfly where you're free, you're evolved, you're moving. They're going through that metamorphosis where they're becoming this butterfly, but it's like they have to allow that transition. You know, it's not for you to do anything necessarily for them. They have to do the work themselves. Like it said earlier, or like I said earlier, they are in this energy of having to face the music. Just face it. All right. It says, you are my every waking thought. You are like a constant hum in the back of their mind. You're a whisper behind every moment of every day. They're obsessed with you and feel incapable of thinking about anyone else. More than likely, like I said with that Seven of Cups, even though they have all of that right in front of them, all they keep thinking about is you, wanting you, etc. That could be why, again, it's too much work, because they've never had to go through this before. People have accepted much, much less from them, you know, and they realize you're not going to. All right. Know that you will soon be well fed, honey. I really like that one. I like that one a lot. Let's see. Let's get some of these here. Chat. Ooh, for our feminines, a lot that want to come out here. But let's see. Let's take our time and put some at the top, and maybe if I could get some underneath. Okay, it was love at first bite. I love your cooking. Okay, perhaps you enjoy to cook or bake. They really enjoy that. Okay, also right here, hungry for love. That could have something to do with that as well. Okay, you are resilient and I admire your strength. Okay, you look good in everything you put on. I desire you. Again, with that wear something sexy. I feel like that goes hand in hand with that. I feel like whatever you wear or whatever you put on, you look good to your person. Okay, that's what that makes me feel like. Whatever you wear, whatever you doing, how you doing it, you look good to your person. I'm moving these things around so I can get some more messages. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. After this, I'm going to get some angel numbers as well. Okay, we have angel number 333. We are with you. Speaking of angel numbers. All right. I might only need like one angel number or something on the side. Something like that. Just to save the space. Okay. Oh, let us see, y'all. We have, 2. Let's get away from work for a few days. We should be alone, just you and I. Aww. There is no other person for me. I'm not going anywhere. All right. So even with the options, it's like they don't even really, okay, again, they don't really care for these options. They're just focused on you. Okay. You got this person not wanting to be this player no more. Player don't want to play no more, honey. They want to be with you. They want to lock it down. They want to be serious. All right. I thank God for making you. Beautiful energies, guys. My love for you grows with each passing day. All right. The way I feel about it, there is someone for everyone. I feel like, you know, they just met their one. All right. They met their one. That's just what it is. Okay. This love is healthy, happy, steady, worth it. Yeah. Underlying energy. How do you feel about it? Well, how do you feel about it, love? All right. How do you feel about it, feminine? I'm going to pick one angel number and just put it over here. I'm going to shuffle, and whatever is in the back is the one. All right. I might could get 2 out of it. I might could pick one, and then whatever's underneath be the underlining too. All right, we got 2424. And let's see what it says. It says good times, leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Okay? And then the underlying energy, 1011, take action. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Now, let me tell you how I interpret these. Earlier, we mentioned them being surrounded by a lot of karmic family and friends, that in the event they were to continue to be around these people, they would still stay stuck in the same habits, doing the same things the same way as always. I feel like a lot of that connects to this 24-24. They can continue doing those things, which may have felt good in the moment or may even feel good right now, but they don't bring them the long-term satisfaction that they're seeking. Also, I take that as, you know, yeah, they might be staying to themselves right now to stay away from certain people, but not everybody around them is bad. Some people around them may want the same thing they want. Some people around them may support their growth in their new endeavors. So it's like, mention it, and the people who are against it will naturally and organically fall off. They'll be repelled from you just because you're changing, you're evolving, and they're not on the same frequency. Then the people that are going up, that are elevating and are growing themselves, well, y'all would just grow together. In terms of the 10-11, where it says take action, again, if you want to have a new beginning, you have to take a leap of faith toward that new beginning. So again, I just feel like everything circled back to, if this is really what you want, then make it happen. There are people who love you that will support it, and if they don't support it, then they ain't really your people, they ain't for you, etc. But you shouldn't try to force yourself to stay the same when you know you're growing, you know, that type of thing. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happy.